extra soothing sound waves each week, be sure to check out my Patreon, link in the description box. No, oh my gosh, you don't have to apologize at all. That's totally their fault. No, you are promised that hotel that was closer to location. It's not okay for you to have to take like an hour train ride to get to set. No, okay, let me look into it. In the meantime, if you can just, I have another model coming in. I have to do her photos for Paris Fashion Week. Yeah, if you are able to, if you can just find a couple hotels that are closer to location, pick a couple you like. I'll cover the cost for now so that we can have you, closer, comfortable, and you can get settled, and I'll deal with it all with the company, okay? You don't worry about any of it. Yeah, no, just text me a couple options you like, and I'll figure it out, okay? No, again, you don't have to apologize, okay? Alright, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, grab some lunch, just relax, okay? Bye, I'll talk to you soon. Sorry about that. A little bit of a fiasco with another one of my models. We're having a bit of an issue with a location issue with a client. They booked the wrong hotel for her. Yes, of course, but it is what it is. How are you feeling though? You look amazing. Can I give you a hug? Oh, I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you. I know, and this is so exciting. You've had so much interest for Paris Fashion Week. Yes, yeah, so basically today what we're doing is we've just had a couple requests from the main designers that are interested in you, and they want to see, because what we really don't have in your portfolio is like more of a serious kind of grungy look. They want something chic, grungy. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today, but still just like studio digital style, and that should help secure a spot for walking the runway for one of these big designers. Yes, it's so exciting. Yes, you can cross it off your bucket list, and Paris Fashion Week is obviously such a big deal. And then once we've got that confirmed, we'll fly you out to Paris and you'll have a ton of fittings. I'm not gonna lie, it will be stressful, and some of the other models can be a little bit ruthless, but don't let any of what they say get to you, and don't let any of what like the photographers and people on set say get to you, okay? Because even though the industry is getting better, there are still a lot of problems with it, okay? So, if you're hungry, you eat, you pack a snack. If anyone says you're not allowed to eat, you give them my number. I will make some calls, okay? If you need to take a break, have some water, do that, okay? Of course, yeah. So I just am prefacing with that because I know a lot of models, when it's their first time, they kind of just do whatever is asked of them, even if it's not healthy. They put their health kind of second to the modeling, but at the end of the day, the designers chose you. They chose you based on your look, your whole style, your aesthetic, so you don't have to worry about any of that stuff, okay? If the designer themselves comes up to you, then we can have a meeting. Until then, no. So, I'm really excited though for you, because this is like a really big deal. Yes, I know. I mean, walking the runway for these big designers is really huge. It could lead to some really great things. Front cover magazines, you never know. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm just gonna do your hair. Thank you, by the way, for coming with your hair straightened. Yeah, you got my text. Okay, thank you. They want something just like out of your face, tight ponytail. Just so they can see your facial features a bit better, okay? Yes. So I'm just going to brush your hair back. this out of the way, which will help with makeup too. Okay, so I'm just going to brush your hair back. How has everything else been though? You have been booked and busy. I know, I love seeing all your posts on Instagram. Okay, good. I'm glad that's the most important thing, that you're having a good time, you're happy. Okay. Oh, that was such a cool shoot. I loved the Wes Anderson style. And that was Miami, right? That was really cool. Yeah. What's your favorite type of style so far? Yeah, just kind of the classic, like old school stuff. It's really nice. We have a couple girls right now who are already in Paris for Fashion Week, and so we might get you staying together, not like in a not in a shared room, don't worry, but in a nice suite, so that you could also make some friends that way. Yeah, exactly. And then too, it just feels a little bit safer going to and from castings late at night. Paris Fashion Week can be very intense, so you just want to make sure you're staying extra safe as well. So I'll look into that for you too. No, you're like 99% secured with one of these luxe brands. The thing is, they wouldn't ask for this if they didn't already see a vision for you. They're mainly just doing this to see which looks you'd be best for before finally securing your spot. Yeah, so I mean, we'll see who it comes down to, because just based on your other bookings that you have, you can only do the one, you can only walk in one, might be able to squeeze in 2 shows, but one main designer show, because with all the fittings it takes days anyways for planning, you know. So just the one for now, but we'll make sure we nail it. I'm just going to use this Teasing Brush. It's actually really good at kind of smoothing the hairs together here before I tie it up in a ponytail, so just kind of brushing your hair back off your face. Your skin also is looking amazing, especially considering all of the shoots that you've been doing. Yeah, no, it looks awesome. I've had a few girls, they don't apply as much makeup on the male models that we have with us, so I don't have the problem as much, but I've had a few girls who they get so much acne because of all the different makeup products they're using, and so we have to get them in with a good dermatologist, but your skin seems to be doing really well. Yeah, no, of course it's not their fault, and honestly, sometimes they will cake the makeup on, which is just, I mean, the makeup artists have their own vision, I will say that, but I feel so bad for the girls. Sometimes they really, like, you know, complain too, because they're like, my skin was clear before this shoot, and then they just caked on 10 layers of foundation. Yeah, well, sometimes they want it to look really, really airbrushed, and I think it's just because they are a bit lazy when it comes to editing. Mind you, they shouldn't be airbrushing that much anyways, you know, natural is best. Yeah, I'm just tying your hair back here into a ponytail. Well, that's in most of your guys' contracts, that whoever you work with, they're not allowed to do any of the, you know, like the body retouching and things like that, because it's just not healthy. Okay, hair is good. I'm just going to use this again just to smooth it a little bit. Just at unrealistic standards, and also, again, they booked you based on what you look like, your body, etc. So there's no need to edit. They booked you. Okay. So, oh really? What mask is it? Oh, so that's really helped. Okay. Actually, do you mind just texting it to me later? Yeah, just because I have one girl who she's really like, it just keeps coming back after every big shoot that she has, just because all the makeup and stuff. So I'll message it to her and maybe she could try that. It could help. Yeah, no, I mean, I totally get it. I had really bad acne growing up, and makeup only can make it worse, right? Yeah, you have to really find a good skincare routine that works for you, but it's so finicky. Not to mention the stress. Stress is a huge factor. Okay, so with your hair back, they want a really, like I said, kind of grungy, chic makeup look. So we're going to be doing a bit more focus on the eyes. No blush, just contour on the cheekbones to help them stand out in photos. And a really simple nude lip, okay? So it's going to be very like serious style. Yeah, very chic. You get it. Okay, so first and foremost, we are going to just be using a lightweight foundation. It's coming open, which is not good. I think I've used this one on you before a while back when we were doing a creative shoot. Those are always so fun. And they really do help your portfolio. Although your portfolio is amazing, we really don't need to add anything to it now. Okay, good. And I'm just going to use a beauty blender to blend that out, okay? So just doing a nice kind of light, thin layer of this, just so that we have even skin tone for the photos. Yeah. I know, I'm so excited for fall as well. Do you have any fun activities planned? Yes, apple picking is a classic. I also love going like pumpkin picking, pumpkin carving. I mean, you have to. It's a fall tradition, right? Have you watched Gilmore Girls? Okay, I told you you have to watch it. That's also a fall tradition. I've turned so many of the models onto it. Yeah, well, actually, I thought it was, I guess, more popular than it is. Maybe I'm old, but it is just such a good show. You have to watch it. Once you get through like the first couple episodes, you'll be hooked. Trust me. And you can let me know if you like Rory or not. I can't stand her. You know, she's just a terrible friend, but also she's like the main character of the show, so you know. No, she's not terrible like Ginny and George are terrible. Ginny is like really mean. Yeah, and it's hard because, you know, in the show she is going through her own struggles, but also she is like being a terrible friend who are also going through their own struggles as well, and they're not, you know, lashing out like her. But anyways, I love Georgia. Oh, really? Okay, thank goodness. I've been dying for a new season. Did you watch the new season of Emily in Paris? It's kind of fitting, considering. Oh, well, you have to watch it. There's a lot less singing in this season, so if you weren't a fan of that, then there you go. I'm not someone who's a big fan of like musical shows. I mean, I think she's a lovely singer, Ashley Park. I think that's her name. But I'm not a huge fan of like the musical styles. Yeah, right, to each their own. Okay, and then I'm just going to be using a little bit of this concealer just under your eyes. Okay, so look up for me. Just gonna blend that out. Good. Okay, perfect. Okay, lovely. I've got a nice even base there. I will say though that foundation made you pretty glowy, and it's just not going to come off very good on camera, so I am going to have to use a bit of powder just to kind of tone it down a bit. sadly, Alfie is not in this season, the new season, as much. He's my favorite, right? Yeah, I really like Alfie because I think he's just really funny, and also he's not Gabriel. So yeah, I don't love Gabriel for Emily. There's a new love interest as well, so you have to watch. I'm just gonna powder your face with the powder puff, okay? This will help with that sheen. Good. Perfect. I'm trying to think, what other shows have I been watching recently, because you're definitely gonna need to download some shows for your flight to Paris. I'm trying to think. I recently have been watching Elite. Have you been watching Elite? Oh my gosh, you've seen it all. Okay, don't spoil it for me. I'm only on season 3, and do you remember the beginning seasons? Okay, who's your favorite character? Oh yes, I do really like Nadia. She's really smart and admirable. I really like Nadia. I don't know, for some reason I really like Carla, even though in the 3rd season she's making some questionable decisions. Even in season 1 when she was, anyways. So I like Carla. I really don't like though how they styled the new girl. I forget her name, and her mom's in jail right now, but I forget the new girl's name. But I really don't like how they styled her, because she's beautiful, but they always put her in these really large awkward fanny packs and the really massive hoop earrings and weird neons. I know, it's just such a shame because she is stunning, and I'm just like, why would you do that to her? The stylist for her looks needs to be fired. Yeah, you're right. I mean, the whole point is to kind of make her look tacky rich, because she wasn't born into money. She's new money, but even new money I don't think is that tacky. However, it is based in Spain, so I don't know, maybe the style is different. Yeah, I doubt it though, because every time I'm overseas, the fashion is just better. Exactly. You know where has the absolute best fashion though? Australia. Australia definitely does. I can't wait for you to go on a trip to Australia. We could probably get you booked over there for a couple months of work. Oh, definitely, most definitely. Especially if you want to do a lot of swim stuff, because we're getting into their summer. Yeah, because it's flipped. So we could definitely get you over to Australia for a couple months if you'd like. Of course, I can make some calls happen. Yeah, most definitely. I know, that would be really cool, hey? The Gold Coast. It's stunning, and of course there's just so many campaign opportunities, and the fashion is so good because they are really close to Bali and a lot of manufacturing hubs there, so that's why it's really good. Yeah, because sampling is just so quick. Okay, now let's do your brows. So I'm just going to use a clear gel to kind of brush through them. That's what they requested. They didn't want them filled in, they want to see your natural brows. So I'm just going to brush through them with the gel. Good. Perfect. Okay, good. And then for your eyes, so this is kind of our main focus. So I'm going to be using this mini palette. This is some really nice kind of espressos, but more so ashy tones, that kind of neutral. So I'm going to go in with this one pretty heavily, kind of in the crease, and wing it out just a tad. And then we're going to go in with some black liner and heavy mascara. Okay, it's going to look really cool. So let's go in with this brush, and like I said, I'm going to take this pretty heavy into the crease, so just close your eyes for me. Luckily, turnaround times have been pretty quick with photographers. Sometimes it can take a while, but recently I think they've been so fast, which is awesome because you've gotten to post things to Instagram and that's really helped you build a following. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Some brands really love the following. Some brands aren't, they're kind of unbothered by it. But I'd say it definitely is more in your favor than an hindrance. Yeah. No, oh yeah, for sure. Because it shows that people like what you wear, like what you do. So it's going to help ultimately with sales, and that's what brands care about. Other eye here. This is exactly what they're looking for, so I'm really glad I remembered I had this shadow palette. No, because normally we don't, normally if I was, on set or something, I wouldn't be doing makeup, but B, I normally just do makeup and whatnot for like digital, so it's pretty light. Yeah, so I don't normally do the heavier makeup looks, but not to say I'm not good at it. I definitely have a little bit of a skill for makeup, which I kind of have to. Okay, and then we're going to go in with a black liner, and I'm just going to do kind of a thicker line on your upper lash line and then go in with your waterline, okay? So just close your eyes for me. Just going to line your lash line here, line your lash line, line your lash line, good, line your lash line, good. Okay, perfect. And then other side, line your lash line, line your lash line, line your lash line, line your lash line. Okay, open. That'll be perfect, and I'll smudge it out afterwards. Okay, look up for me. I'm just going to line your waterline with this liner. Line your waterline, line your lower line, line your waterline, line your lower lash line. Good. Oh yeah, I know that's a bit uncomfy. Take a minute to blink. Ready? Okay. Line your lower lash line, line your waterline, line your lower lash line, line your waterline, lower lash line, your waterline. Good, good, good. Okay, beautiful. And then I'm just going to go in with this brush, and I'm just going to smudge it out just a little bit and wing it, okay? So just close your eyes. Good. Perfect. Yes, this is amazing. I'm so excited to see how these turn out. And the nude lip will be really fun paired with this look. Good, and this side as well. Perfect. Good. Open. Okay, just gonna stay open. Just gonna get the end of this one a bit more winged out. Okay, perfect. Now it's time for lashes. So they didn't want any fake lashes. They want to see how your natural lashes perform. So I'm gonna first use a volume booster just to make sure they're extra long, give them all the boost that they can get, and then we will apply black mascara over top. So just look at my lips and blink when I tell you to. Good, blink, 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 blink. Okay. No, we don't want too much of this stuff because otherwise it can get a bit clumpy, and that's not what we want. Okay, good. And then mascara time. Blink, 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 blink. Perfect. Blink, 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 blink. Good. Okay, then the lower lash line. Lower lashes here. Perfect. Okay, amazing. That looks really, really cool. Yeah, you're definitely gonna want to take some selfies. Gonna go probably viral on Insta. Okay, and then for your lips, we're just gonna line and fill them in with this really nude color. Okay, makeup look is amazing. Exactly what they're looking for. Now it's time for outfit. So they requested just a black bodysuit. So we will get you changed into this. This one should be your size, so we should be good for that. You remember where the dressing rooms are, right? Okay, perfect. We'll have you get changed into this, and you brought your classic black stilettos. Perfect. Okay, you get changed into this, and I will get my camera ready. I want to see how the lighting is here first, okay? Okay. Perfect. Good. Oh, hi. Okay, wow. Yeah, this is a look. Do you feel good? Okay, because you look amazing. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is perfect. Okay, I just want to test a couple shots here with this lighting, and then we'll go into the cove, okay? So, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking that we might need to go into the cove, yeah, just because. Look that way. Okay. Yeah, it's just kind of, it's not really as much. I kind of wanted a couple shots here. Maybe close-ups. I'm gonna just zoom in just on your face, okay? So just dead face at me. Okay. Yeah, no. Definitely let's go into the cove, okay? Because it's not doing your cheekbones justice. Are you able to walk in those comfortably? Okay, perfect. Let's go into the cove and grab some. Let's grab some even better shots. You already look amazing now.